Hey Virgo, this is going to be your weekly reading for December 19th to the 25th. As you might all remember, in the December general monthly readings, on the third week, you folks had the High Priestess reverse. This is going to be a week for you folks to use your head and not so much your heart. This is going to be the week for you to think logically. And as you know, you Virgos, overthink things. So don't overthink things. If an idea comes to your head and it's like, yeah, I'm not feeling it, let it go. Don't try to overanalyze it. Don't try to figure it out. Use your head, but don't overanalyze it. I just feel that this is going to be a week where your feelings might be getting hurt. You might take things out of context. Again, this week, okay, you're going to be just fine. The High Priestess is all about using her intuition. To me, the intuition is the heart, not the head. But when she's reversed, it's just kind of like the opposite. For me, it's about using your head and not so much your heart, but don't overthink it. First card out will be for Sunday, Monday. So here we go. Yeah, over here you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is, you might feel that everything is out of control, that you don't have a control on something, that everything is going crazy, everything's going awry. So again, think logically of how you're going to put this kind of like back together, how you're going to make this work, how you're going to, put all the building blocks back together so something is more stable, something is more grounded, something's more rooted. I just also feel for you that I feel a lot of changes for you as far as work goes, but this is like next year, okay? But this is saying, this if you have a feeling that you want to change your work position or your career next year, this would be the month for you. After Christmas, though, this would be the last week, the first week of January would be a time for you to start looking, stop planning, start looking, stop planning. Okay, you might want to check out my 2022 charm readings for you Virgos, and kind of it does a month by month seeing like what's going to happen, and I use my charms, so that might go more in depth, but that's kind of like what I'm feeling. But for this week, I just feel everything is kind of like out of your control. The next card out will be for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, over here, you're trying to balance things out. You're trying to make rhyme or reason out of something. It's kind of like just when you think something's going bad, something else kind of like flubs up, and you're like, God, I can't get it together this week. I can't make it work. I can't get things straight. I have too many things to handle. I have too many things to balance. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that's kind of like where you're at this week. I think you folks are going to be okay. Like I said, at the beginning of the week, you got the number 2, and in the middle of the week, you got the number 2. So let's just see what Friday, Saturday, and Sunday bring. The number 2. Okay. So, the 2 of Wands, things aren't kind of like working out as you anticipated. You just feel that everything is like going too stankin' slow, that, you're getting nothing accomplished. It's like, when is this going to kind of like, when nothing's going to stop moving. I don't think you think that they're going to move like 100 miles an hour. You just want them to move like a half an inch. And that's kind of like, again, I just feel that you might be a little bit frustrated this week as far as kind of like your life, kind of like you're not being able to bring it all in and control it. Because you Virgos tend to like to be a little bit control freaks. And it's kind of like, when things aren't just like this for you, you kind of get a little antsy. So we all have good and bad in our charts. I'm not picking on you folks. I'm a Sag. I can be very spontaneous and a little bit crazy from now and then. So let's just pick a card. We'll pick a charm, and we'll kind of like call it a day. Again, you've got over here, tune in. I don't feel for you tuning into your emotions is going to be kind of like your best bet. I feel tuning in for you. If you look at this card, like at the very, very top, I think that this week you folks are going to be dealing with a lot of past issues, See how she's got a lot of like ghosts or spirits or things that she's thinking about, thinking about, thinking about. So, what did I say? This is, the time to kind of like think with your head and not your heart this week. Okay? So let's just pick a charm and kind of like see where this is going. You're telling me this one. Okay. The word believe. Believe that you're going to make it out of this. You will make it out of this, Virgos. I'm not laughing at you. I just think it's funny that this believe came up. Believe that everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. I believe that I'm going to get through this because I've gotten through worse things before. I believe that everything's going to be okay because this has happened before. And now that I know how to like do it more quickly, I can manifest whatever I need to manifest on the other side of this crazy week. As always, I wish you folks love, peace, good health, and I will see you next week.